I beg my country people, fellow Nigerians, for how long we won't continue in this system of waiting, make one bad thing happen, then we shout for justice for this person, another one happen the next time, justice for this person. Do you know, say injustice go continue for as long as we permit them? And that it get level of injustice where we go experience as people, we no go only be victims again, no, we self go become accomplice, because the injustice where we they experience, now they support our oppressors to give us the injustice. Listen, see, nobody go give us justice free on a platter, because the injustice where we they experience, it is a blessing to some people. They not go want make there be justice and equality, because once there is justice, everybody will be held to equal standard. So the more injustice way the better for them. Let there be that divide among the high and the low. So now we will be the victims of injustice must realize, say, we need value to be put on your life. You deserve justice as a human being, and you wake up and demand for it, not just to talk, but to mobilize and show working that you deserve better. So 20th of October 2025, now 5 years of EndSARS protest, the 5 years memorial after the Lekki toll gate incident. Nigerians, Nigerian leaders, Nigerian government, how far? Where is the justice? 5 years later, how closer are we to justice, or how farther away are we from justice? All the talk of ending police brutality, law enforcement brutality, we don't end them. What of the talk that year where government they talk say police reform? Shall we don't reform the police? Abi 5 years later, we have more complaints of police brutality than 5 years ago when Nigerians came out to protest. What of the justice for the victims of police and law enforcement brutality, including even the EndSARS victims? Shall we don't get justice for them? How many people exactly died? How many bodies they've been seen for the mortuary? Shall Lagos state government, after they released that their white paper, so-called white paper reports, waiting happened to the subsequent reports? Because these people who died, they are not unknown Nigerians. So now human beings, person brother, person sister, person pikin, person, all human beings will get names. People like the young boy Pelumi Onifade, the young journalist, and many others. Shall we don't get justice for them? Because some people will die for that EndSARS, they go think the country done better. They will think they were martyrs. Imagine beginning to fail and living a life where there is more suppression after that. Waiting happened to all of those conferences and all the this thing where they've been put together at that period. The EndSARS panel where they've been set up across the 36 states, including Abuja, waiting happened to the reports. What of the officers who were indicted of carrying out torture, brutality, killing innocent citizens? Have we been able to hold them accountable? Where are they? They said they move from SARS, they come out SARS, they open SWAT. All those officers where they move, where they indict, is it that they just move them from the SWAT to mainstream police? That is a case of problem that have changed location, moving from NEPA to power holding, still no light. Ori buruku lenshe Nigerian leaders. Nigerians, I just want to let you to know that your oppressors are not willing to release justice to you. It is up to all of us to wake up and demand that the right thing must be done, because injustice to one person somewhere means that the right of another person everywhere is not protected. May God forbid it not be say Nigeria go happen to you negatively before you activate. Some people between the time where EndSARS happened and today, how many people still dey detention center? According to reports, in fact, some of the peaceful protesters were in prison up till this year, 5 years later. Tomorrow we go there, justice for this, justice for this. Nigerians, we must come together. If your law enforcement is not professional and working, if your judicial system is not working, everybody in a potential victim waiting for your turn to happen. Any law enforcement that cannot protect the life of the living cannot give justice to the dead. You are just wasting time, because it is easier to heal the sick than to raise the dead. Nigerians, the thing where we wait for turn by turn Nigeria PLC. I just want to encourage and tell Nigerians, you cannot fail victims where don't die, not just because of them, but because even we where they are alive, it can happen to anybody, God forbid. May Nigeria not happen to you before you activate. Some people they detention center, some people they prison. Their families don't even think say maybe they don't die, they don't go, but because of the failed criminal justice system of the country, every day Nigeria is happening to people. But the oppressors and the people who put Nigerians in chains, so they are not ready to release you. Nigerians, we must move, put aside your ethnic and religious divide, mobilize yourself. The right to peaceful protest is guaranteed. Enforce it, mount your guard, and ensure that there should be justice. How can you have a society where human beings can die? Countless numbers of human beings can die and nothing will happen. Even dog or animals will go die for Western country. Something will be said about them. If you beat animal, they go say animal cruelty. For Nigeria, human being go die and nothing will be done about it. I beg all of us as Nigerians, it is up to all of us to decide. Just know that your oppressors are not willing to give you justice. It is your duty to wake up and demand for justice. May God rest the souls of all who die. May God send help to those who dey detention so that they can be released and live a normal life. And may God give wisdom and courage to those of us who dey outside to know say we deserve better. And in a society where injustice is prevalent, everybody can become a victim. May Nigeria not happen to you. Activate. Nigeria is a country of more than 200 million activists. Do not wait for Nigeria to happen to you before you activate. God bless Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.